Hi, greetings to you all on this platform. Hope that everybody is well here. My name is NganfonEric. I am a teacher in Turkish Marriage Foundation here in Cameroon. I'm equally a big history teacher, trained by Mr. Tan during his days here in Cameroon. Yes. So happy to be one of you here to share my experience about teachers and students concerning big history. Yes, big history being not too long as it was being introduced here in Cameroon. There are a lot of ways in which we use to pass across big history knowledge. We use our different means like the traditional dances, story telling, like you can't just throw like a light in our old days. You don't used to sit beside the fireside and their grandparents will have a lot of stories with them, and they will be able to transmit onto them what they have been able to experience throughout life, and equally some stories about humanity, about the society, about animals, plants, and even of the earth and its creation. Yes, besides this one, we use other plays, like for instance, when you observe the video that you will soon see, discover the way that there's a lot of play, jokes, but various ideas about big histories being passed across. Looking like in other areas that we used to play under the moonlight at night, tells us a lot of story about the moon and what it embodies. You see that when you observe this video about, we choose a particular thing about the broom because it cut across a lot of cultural practices. That is why we simply choose it, because in our traditional practices, broom has a lot of significance. When you observe it, discover that many learners are so excited to study big history and to practice it. In this sense, it moves faster than when you just talk about it. Yes, with the broom, which is being used in many traditional things, you discover that it says about, it has a meaning of royalty. It embodies unity, peace, power, and strength, even togetherness, and is equally used by the chief to bless the subjects and so on. Yes, out of this, big history has got a lot of things because it actually came in the right time, because I have a closer observation for the past 50, 60, and even 70 years. There has been a gradual fall in the African and the Cameroonian cultural values. In this sense, many things are being kept away, embracing things that are no longer too useful to us. But we hope big history came in the right time. In the long run, we wish to extend big history to many other areas, because for now it has not yet gone into the roots. Without being too much, take a look at the videos and you'll have more of it. Thank you for listening. See you another time.
Take out your broom. Let me see. Finally. Amanda, take up your broom. In your culture, what do they do with the broom? Who is this here? In your culture, what do they? How do they use the broom? How do they use the broom? Please, this is one of the most interesting things that can ever happen in Africa, where broom is being made following local methods. Obviously, just like it in the history of my culture, this is the history of our culture. Broom symbolizes peace, power, right? And everything alongside. Broom symbolizes peace, power, and everything. So I just like seeing this. So nice. It is okay. Oh! What do you do again? Do that, let me see. What is this? Those are the signs of power, the royalty, so on. I just like that. This is the history of my culture, the attachment to big history, to big history. Just like it. Very interesting to see the culture being displayed here. Children from diverse nations, a sign of power, purity, unity, and love. This is just a draft of my little big history of my culture. Let's keep pushing big history ahead. This is life. This is life. This is life. This is my culture. Producing broom. This broom was earlier made far before the BCs. What can you use the broom for?
I will sweep my house and the school and my grandmother's house.
Yes.
And sometimes I'll sweep my parents' house.
Okay. Vanilla, what will you use the broom for? Who else?
I'll sweep my room. I'll do my cleaning. I'll sweep every compound I found dirty. I'll sweep even the bush. I'll sweep.
Good. In your own culture, what did you see your king using the broom for? Have you ever seen that? Yes.
I saw on TV that some of the kids, they will use those kinds of leaves to use as if they were fans.
Okay. Okay.
Listen, me, I'm seeing that doing like this on someone that do like
How do they do it?
like this.
Okay. Okay, thank you. And what does that mean?
Maybe they think blessing you.
Blessing the subject. That is our culture. Yeah. Please. Okay. I love this. This is the history of my culture. This is big history being done presently in the.
Just like any other association, the African Big History Association is made of so many big history teachers came together to make up this association. One of them is Mr. Aji Joseph there, and we equally have some of them doing a lot of work out there too.
Yes, hello, my name is Mr. Aji Joseph. I am one of those that were trained by Mr. Tang in Cameroon. In fact, I love big history because big history help us to teach our culture well. And for me, it was really a great passion because I, for one, am a fan of music. I love music. I do music. So after I had the encounter with Mr. Tang, I've been using big history in order to develop my environment, to teach my kids, and that was really good for me. Yes, I came across the videos of David Christian, then equally other videos about Big Bang, and that has actually helped me to improve myself. Then coming back to my own culture, because I am in I hail from the southwest, that has equally helped me in order to use my culture with the knowledge I acquired in big history, in order to pass across my culture easily to my kids. Hello, hello children.
Hello, sir.
Hello children.
Hello, sir.
Hello children.
Hello, sir.
Prip 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 prip.
Hooray!
Prip 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 prip.
Hooray!
Goodbye, 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 goodbye. Okay, thank you very much.
The video that you will still see below stands for our big historical cultural dance, that which you find our great grandmothers, some younger children. They don't sing it using words, but they just boom. In the course of doing this, they send across a lot of historical messages. This particular traditional dance takes place when they want to start clearing the farm, meaning it describes the origin of agriculture. In my tradition, when they started to work the farm, somebody thought of that. What do we plant crops upon? They say it is on the earth, it is on the soil. So they started asking a lot of questions. But where did this soil come from? But where did this earth come from? Then they started asking questions. But from the big one that they asked is, where did the earth come from? That is why you find the different ones who are trying to tune the song and some are trying to reply. They give different responses, like one says that the earth came from the sun. Another one says that the earth came from the large ocean bodies that we find. Some say no, it broke up from the mountain. Others equally trace it out, it's from God. And some say that they are all from the plants that we yes. And in this light, you find that those younger children who are there playing and dancing alongside with them, they try to inculcate them into their various memories. They get them year in, year out, and as they grow up, the big history is being transmitted down to them. Those particular people are equally from a local community school in that particular area, because it is my village. Yes, that dance has a lot of significance, because it gives a lot of implication to what the harvest would look like. It motivates all the workers and they feel happy while working without stress. In this case, that's why I thought it wise. Dance is so inspiring. When they do this, the big history of the origin of our agricultural background is being traced, and equally the history about the earth and its origin, some specific ideas are already coming out, thereby answering a lot of questions about the Big Bang. So just get a listen at it and you will get more information.